Alright, what's up guys? Long time no see. We're going to be doing something a little bit different from the basketball content that I usually give to you guys. I kind of alluded to this a few weeks ago on Twitter. I'm going to be doing reviews for the Eagles games. Yes, I know, it's week 4, starting this late. Who cares? Just watch the video, maybe you'll enjoy it. This might be everywhere. I don't really know how this is going to go. If you have critiques, comments, put them down in the comments below. If you like the video, obviously like it. There's a lot with the algorithm. Help me out, please. Algorithm, trying to get larger on this platform. Obviously, maybe a upload schedule would help, but I digress. So we're going to talk about the Eagles. Played the Kansas City Chiefs. They lost. Chiefs 42, Eagles 30. Wasn't as close of a game as the score indicates, but we'll get into that. First off, just in general, Eagles left a lot of points on the board, trading field goal or touchdowns for field goals, and on defense they couldn't really get off the field ever. Neither team punted this game. Not gonna lie, it kind of went better than I expected on offense. Less than desirable on defense, in my opinion. Jalen Hurts, I think he had like 387 yards, 2 touchdowns. He got like 60 of those yards and a touchdown in garbage time. Whatever, who cares? He still looks pretty good, but he looked pretty... It's one of his better games. Second best game of the season, obviously, other than the Falcons game. Sorry if you see me looking over there. I have Red Zone on. Spare me. Give me a break. But Hurts played well. I liked what I saw. You can't really put this loss on Hurts. He had a touchdown on a flat route from like the 5 in the second quarter. Went through Greg Ward's hands. Nothing you can really do about that. And in, I think, the fourth quarter, Devontae Smith was bumped out of bounds on a touchdown catch. Called out illegal touching. Whatever, there's nothing you can really do. The running backs really didn't do too well on the ground. Jalen Hurts was our leading rusher, but Kenny Gainwell, I think he had 3 carries, 31 yards, and he had 50 plus through the air out of the backfield. I want to see more Kenneth Gainwell. He played really well. He's a fifth. We got him in the 5th round. The 5th round. Absolute steal from the Eagles. One of Howie Roseman's better picks. But receiving, Devontae Smith, 7 receptions, 122 yards. He looked really good. He's played really well. Devontae Smith played really well. He was getting open a lot. Him and Hurts were connecting on chunk plays. I wish he would have stayed in bounds on the touchdown. I could watch Devontae Smith catch the ball for hours. I love that guy. The tight ends played a big role in this game. Both of them had over like 55 yards. Goddard had 56 and Ertz had 60, if I remember correctly. They played really well. The receivers played well, and offensive line played pretty well, other than the penalties. Andre Dillard was the main culprit for the penalties, but other than that, I mean, Brooks is obviously injured. Lane Johnson was a late scratch. We obviously didn't have Mailata. So we're playing with backups other than Kelsey, and they played pretty well, I'm not going to lie. I was expecting Chris Jones to kind of disrupt, and I mean, the Chiefs defense did have 3 sacks, but the Chiefs defense isn't good in general, so that's another thing. I don't really know how to gauge this game, because obviously the Chiefs offense is like top 3 in the league, but their defense is like bottom tier, bottom 5. But the offense looked good, as it probably should have. I'm glad it looked good against an awful defense. Speaking of defense, let's move on to ours. We couldn't get off the field at all. Like I said, neither team punted. In the second half, we couldn't stop a nosebleed. We picked off Mahomes once, yeah. But in the grand scheme of things, we only got a field goal out of it anyway, so it really didn't matter. Josh Sweat deserves his extension on the other side of the defensive line. Derek Barnett, I wish he would get cut. Brandon Graham getting hurt is the worst thing to happen to this football team this year. Because Derek Barnett now sees the field like the entire game, and he makes the dumbest decisions on the field I've ever seen. Fletcher Cox, once again, non-existent. He's our highest paid player. He hasn't shown up since the Falcons game. He didn't record a single statistic this game. Javon Hargraves getting the double teams that Fletcher Cox is getting, and he's still looking like a beast. Linebackers, Eric Wilson, I don't know what he brings to this team really. He did catch the pick on Mahomes, but him and Anthony Harris, the safety, just completely non-existent. I don't know if that's good or bad, because I'm not hearing their names called, but I don't know. All things considered, the secondary, the corners played pretty well. Tyreek Hill was the only player to really beat us. Yeah, he scored 3 touchdowns. What are you going to do? I mean, it's Tyreek Hill. They did pretty well on Travis Kelce, though, I'm not going to lie. He had 60-ish yards. So we kind of held him in check. No one else really gashed us on offense, on the Chiefs' offense. Penalties killed us, as I said. We left a lot of points on the board, and that kind of reflects... I mean, that obviously does reflect poorly on Nick Sirianni. The play calling in the red zone, rough. I feel like we ran it maybe twice in our 4 red zone trips. Or no, probably 3 times, because we ran it in for a touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell. There's a lot of things that need to be fixed for this team. We have the Panthers, I think, next week. That should be interesting. They just lost the Cowboys. Hurts, good game. Offense, good game. Josh Sweat, good game. Javon Hargrave, good game. Corners, good game. Everyone else, eh. I don't know. We're on to next week. Like I said, if you guys like this sort of thing, let me know how you felt about it. Regardless of if you liked it or not, comment section below. Follow me on Twitter @4QTony. Hopefully we can make this a little bit more of a thing. Just get some more content on the channel. If you have any suggestions in general, down in the comments, just interact. You know, it's not gonna hurt you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.